I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for CHATS at SMITHEETV in downtown Toronto. Hi, I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for CHATS in downtown Toronto with filmmaker Luke Higginson. How does it feel to have your film Relax, I'm from the Future in this year's TIFF?
It feels really good. I'm really excited about it, and yeah, it's been a great process so far.
What was your initial response when you got the notification?
I was really excited. It's my third short film, but it's the first one that got into TIFF, and I almost applied just as a ritual, not actually expecting to get in. So it was really exciting to actually get that email. Yeah. How
has your background as a very in-demand editor helped to influence your filmmaking?
I definitely try to shoot things from an editing perspective. That's definitely where my experience comes from. I've worked on a lot of films. I've been on sets and done extensive post-production stuff. So I definitely feel going in, I feel very comfortable about what I'm going to need in the editing room, and I tend to shoot pretty economically, I think, because of that.
How did you go about casting the project?
Well, the lead in it, Zachary Bennett, who you have interviewed before on this very show, he's a good friend of mine, and he's a fantastic actor, and so I actually wrote the part with him in mind originally. Originally, there was going to be another person for the other role, but he ended up kind of doing very well in a couple of other films that took him away from this project that was pretty low profile, and so I ended up having to get a last-minute replacement, and I was pretty worried, and Zachary is friends with Rick Roberts, who is an excellent actor who's been around for years, and he very kindly was interested in doing it, and he worked out amazingly well. So.
Great. What was the inspiration behind the making of the film?
It was kind of just most of my scripts start off as a sort of a random, stupid idea that I have in my head, and I sort of play around with it, and I try to turn it into something. A lot of them don't turn into anything, but this one, when I wrote it, even the first draft, I was like, yeah, I like this. This is funny. So I just sort of decided to make it, and it was also relatively inexpensive to make, so I thought I could make this one. Yeah.
There are many comedic moments in the film. What's your directorial style like?
I don't know. It's definitely it's meant to be a comedy. It's a dark comedy, but it's a comedy. My dad didn't understand that it was a comedy, but but he's very supportive. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely am. I want everything I do to be engaging. As I said, I very much try to think economically when I'm shooting. I try to not shoot anything that I don't know that I'm going to use. I think quite a lot ahead of time about what I'm going to be cutting to, and I'll try to shoot a little bit of extra stuff to help myself out, but I plan that out pretty closely.
And how do you expect audiences to respond to the film?
I really hope they laugh. I really, really hope they laugh and enjoy it. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's funny to me. Making it, I really enjoyed it, and I've been really happy with the response so far. But I was pretty nervous about it before I showed it to anyone.
Well, it's funny to me too.
Thank you.
And what's next for you?
I've got another couple of shorts written that I want to. I'm planning on shooting one in the next month or so, and then the next one hopefully not too long after that. I've also started working with Zachary Bennett on helping produce his first feature film, so that's pretty exciting. And yeah, and the festival, which is coming up in a couple of weeks.
And where is the best place to find out more information on you and John Deere projects online?
If you go to TIFF's website and look up Relax, I'm from the Future, you should be able to find my film's page. You can also follow me on Twitter at Luke Cuts Video, and I'm pretty sure if you just search for Luke Higginson, you can find me that way too.
Thank you so much, Luke. Congratulations, and have a great time at TIFF.
Thank you, will do. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for CHATS in downtown Toronto.